Okay, criteria E, 1,000 words is what's recommended, and in that 1,000 words what you need to do is you need to explain how you made your product, explain why you made it that way, and how you use these advanced techniques. Remember, criteria E, the process is making your product, testing your product, and installing your product. So those three things go into criteria E. It's not just making it, remember, you have to test it and you have to install it. So those things also need to be explained. Those are part of making your product. Those are part of getting it to the point of working. So the kind of image I want you to have in your head, this is you working away on your IA. In an ideal world, you'd have your own private little IB examiner sitting on your shoulder over here. Obviously, that can't happen, yes? If that were to happen, that examiner would be able to see you operating the software, see you using those advanced techniques, and would be able to get an idea of the process that you're going through to make your product. They would also be able to look at what you're doing and say, you know what, that student clearly knows their way around Premiere because look at all of those advanced techniques they're using. You need to simulate that. And the way that you're going to simulate it is you're going to make sure that when you're working on your product, what you have open is criteria E, the Word document. That's open, and every time you do something significant, that is an advanced technique, you're doing something significant in the making phase, or the testing phase, or the installing phase, whenever you do something significant, you're screenshotting it and you're pasting it into the Word document. Okay? Where do these 1,000 words come in? Is because every time you put a screenshot, you need to explain what that's showing. That's this, explaining why you made it the way you did. So why are you doing that thing? And that's criteria E. Really, the best way to tackle it is to do it as you're making the product. Remember the hybrid idea of criteria D, criteria E, and the product all happening at the same time from the previous video? This is how this works on here. It shouldn't take you extra time to write up this criteria because you should be doing it as you're making the product. So that's criteria E, and obviously that's also due after the break, and it's going to form part of your graded IA stages.